Hello viewers, welcome to Learning Station. Jealousy comes from counting others' blessings instead of our own. In this segment, we are going to see the summary of the story The Envious Neighbor in English. This story, The Envious Neighbor, is a Japanese folk tale. In olden days, there lived an honest man with his wife. They had a pet dog. They used to feed that dog by giving fish and waste from their kitchen. One day, this old couple went out to work in their garden. At that time, this dog also accompanied with them in order to play with them. And suddenly, when they come to a particular place, the dog stopped and it started barking and also wagging his tail violently. The old people thought that there may be something under the ground to eat. So they started digging the ground by using a spade. When they started digging the ground, they found lot of gold, silver and lot of precious things under the ground. So they gathered all those treasures and they gave some to poor people, and they also bought for themselves rice field and corn field. After that, they became wealthy people. They become rich. Near to their house, there was a neighboring house. They were also old couple and they were very stingy. And they come to know what happened to these good old people, and they came to borrow the dog. They borrowed the dog and took the dog to their home, and they done lot of feasts, lot of different kinds of foods for the dog. They made it and kept it before the dog, and they told the dog, "Mr. Dog, if you found plenty of money for us, we'll always be peaceful and respectful to you," like that. But this dog was not at all used to any kind of such feast and all. So the dog doesn't even touch any of that feast. They become angry about that, but still they just tied the dog in its neck by using a rope, and they grabbed the dog to the garden. But that was actually useless because the dog doesn't even utter a word, no bow for them. It was not at all barking. And when the dog comes to a certain place, it stopped and started sniffing the ground. So that people thought that may be the lucky place, and they started digging the ground in that place. But they only got dirt and nasty apples. Literally, they want to run from that place because that much of smell comes from that nasty apples. And with that furious of disappointments, that wicked people, they just seized the dog and killed the dog. When the good old man was waiting for a long time for the dog and it was not at all returned home, he came in search of that to the neighboring house and asked them what happened to the dog. And this wicked old man replied to him that he had killed the dog and buried it under the root of pine tree. So the good old fellow became vexed, and with a heavy heart he went to the spot and he gave burnt incense and delicate food. And he also started decorating the grave with flowers, and he shed tears over his lost pets. On that day night, when the good old man was sleeping in his bed, the dog appeared to him in a dream and thanked him for all that he did for the dog, for his kindness, for everything. And it requested him to cut down the pine tree and make a mortar in that place and use it as if it is the dog. And the old man also did as what this dog requested to him to do so. And he made a mortar out of that pine tree, and when he started grounding rice in it, each grain of rice turned into some rich treasure. And this wicked old couple comes to know about that, and they again came to borrow the mortar. And when they tried using the same, all their rice turned into filth and dirt. So out of that anger, they just broke the mortar and burned it. And this good old man, suspecting on them that his neighbors did not bring it back to him, and on that day night, the dog again appeared to him in a dream and told him what actually happened and what they did, and instructed him to take all those ashes and to use it on the withered trees, so that the trees will be come to reviving and it will start to sprout and give forth flowers. And on the next day, he went to the neighboring house to ask for the ash at any rate, and he got it back. After getting it, he returned to home. After returning to home, he did a trial on a cherry tree, on a withered cherry tree at his home. When he does that, immediately the cherry tree started to sprout and blossom. And by seeing that, he collected all the ashes in a basket and announced all over the country that he could bring back the dead trees to life again. So there was a prince who heard about this magic, and he called out for this good old man. And when he went to the palace, he does these magics, and the trees were coming to life. And by seeing that, the prince gave lot of presents, silk and cloths, and lot of rich rewards to this good old man. And after getting that, he returned to home happily. And when these neighboring people heard about that, they also collected the remaining ashes in a basket, and they also started announced all over the country that they could also bring back the withered trees to life back again. When the prince comes to know about that, he also asked for that man too. And when he came to the palace, he was asked to do the magic there. And when he climbed upon the tree and scattered the ashes, not even a bud or not even a flower appeared. But what happened is all those ashes went inside of the eyes and mouth of that prince. And the working men of the prince, they started beating that man to death. So after that, he just returned to home by crawling on the ground. So that man and his wife, they just scolded themselves for what they have done. And when this good old man and woman come to know about the distress of the neighboring house, they came in search of them, and they gave lot of advice about greedy and cruelty, not to be like that. And after that, by luck, they have got lot of treasures and lot of riches. No, they started sharing all those things with that neighboring house. And after that, the wicked old people also, they mended their ways, and they also turned to be good and virtuous people. And after that, they also started to be good with these good old people. This is all about the story of the envious neighbor, and the moral of the story is not to be envy on others and to be happy with what we have. Hope you all enjoyed this story, and stay tuned with Learning Station not to miss further videos.